I turn the music up, I got my records on. I shut the world outside until the lights come on. Maybe the streets are alive, maybe the trees are gone. I feel my heart stop beating to my favorite song. And all the kids, they dance, all the kids all night until morning, morning feels another life. I turn the music up, I'm on the other side, and heaven is inside.
Every day when my kids get up in the morning and I look at their faces, it reminds me why we're doing this. Everything with 3toB has given me so much hope for my own kids, and I know that it's done the same thing for so many other families who are facing similar things that we're going through.
I have a son.
We have 2 sons. I have a son.
We have a son.
I have a brother.
So we're able to make a difference for all the other children like our kids and families that have been dealing with the same issues we've been dealing with from the time our kids were born.
For families like us where we have a diagnosis and there's no known cure for Zachary's condition, they provide the possibility that maybe one day with money for research, we'll be able to help him. Maybe he'll do research and he'll be able to use his muscles better. They'll provide equipment for him to help him be more mobile.
Really, it was one of the easiest decisions that we ever had to make because it has actually made a difference. And that's the beautiful thing about it, is that it's given us some control over an uncontrollable situation. And the money that we've raised and the people that have gotten involved, it's actually buying equipment that will help kids learn how to gain independence.
So the money that we have gotten from 3toB has really done a number of very important things. First and foremost, it's really pushed the research forward. This money from 3toB was used as a partnership for us to get a multi-million-dollar grant from the Stem Cell Network. It's really allowed us to start to train young scientists who have a specific interest in doing research in the area of children's neurological disorder. And I think that's where the future is. If we can build the scientific community, the researchers who are interested in this, the research in the area will become even stronger and more robust in Canada in the next 10 years.
The money that we've raised and the people who have gotten involved have all been a part of actually buying equipment that will make a difference in kids' lives, will help them learn how to gain independence. It's also hired scientists, which is just incredible because now there's a team of scientists at the Hospital for Sick Children who are actually dedicated to children with neurological disorders. And how powerful is that?
I know from first-hand experience when you find out your child has special needs, it's very, confusing time. And places like Bloorview and Sick Kids, act as a real lighthouse for parents who find themselves in that situation.
Scientists are going to come together and talk about the different things that are happening in children's neurological disorders. And all of this is making just such a difference for children overall, and it's an amazing thing.
According to the World Health Organization, there are about 1 billion people affected with neurological disorders in the world.
If we can make a difference in a child's life by developing and evaluating new treatments, we have a huge potential to impact positively on the child's quality of life, the families, and society.
This is bigger than us, and it's now got to the point where other people are getting involved, and it's even more inspirational to see other parents with other children out there that are joining us and helping us create this awareness and educate everyone about the need for exactly what 3toB is setting out to do.
As McLean's mom, we want him to have the same chances in life that our son Chase has. We want him to live a long and happy life. We want him to experience everything there is to experience. We want him to, love and be loved. When you're a parent of a special needs child, it's sometimes really hard to envision those things for the future. It's hard to imagine that your child may have the same type of life as a typical child. We believe with all of our heart that through 3toB, they will find a way for McLean to have fun.
Meeting other parents of kids with neurological disorders has been so inspiring, and really I think what we all have in common is that we want our kids to be independent. We want the same thing for our kids as other people want for theirs, and that's all it is. It comes down to us wanting our kids to be healthy, us wanting our kids to be happy, and to be given the same opportunities as everybody else.
Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I
Come here, buddy.
gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high.
It's about, okay, how can we take these funds that are raised and actually move them forward so they would actually be good for children, has sort of reawakened that kind of 18-year-old desire to change the world again for me.
It really means so much to us that you're here to contribute to the Stems of Hope Gala. The support we receive from this event will allow Holland Bloorview to explore a very interesting area of robotics therapy that we hope in time will prove to improve the lives and the outcomes for our children.
Because if you can imagine, yesterday my daughter actually held on to my hand, which is a huge deal for us, or for me. Every little thing is they've taught me not to worry about the small things.
I just want them to be happy, and I just want them to have a fulfilling life that's full of love and full of happiness and laughter, and I have every hope in the world that they'll be able to do that.
The energy that Jared and Dana Florence put into this this whole project, 3 to B, is incredible. They could run a country on the energy that those people have.
It's incredible what has happened over the last year and a half. It really, it still makes me smile every time I think about it, and how it's gone from an idea that we've had and it's turned into this amazing thing where we've raised a lot of money, and even more importantly, the amount of awareness that has come with it. It's given people a sense of hope. It's given us a sense of hope. And even more than that, I think it's actually making a big impact in our community and in the medical community. And that is so powerful. In terms of where it's going to go from here, the sky's the limit. It's beyond anything we would have imagined it to be. And I think it's going to continue to surprise us and inspire us just the same way as Taylor Cole and Brody have done that.
Thank you.
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 Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Somebody's gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast.
It's good. Now can you just say thank you?
Thank you.
And can you blow a kiss? Say thank you.
Whispering. You're not whispering. Is it cold?
Perfect. Okay, that's excellent.
There's actually something
Right here, okay, and we're gonna give a smile. Can you see your beautiful smile, Zach?
I'm going to bike again.
Yeah, this guy, the elephant. Say hi, elephant.
Give your mommy a hug.
You want to walk?
You want to? Okay, you want an elephant? Give mommy a hug
Wanna ride
first.
your bike?
Give mommy a hug and a kiss. Say love you, mommy.
Do you just want to walk?
Oh, give mommy this way a hug.
Okay, you ride your bike.
Say love you.
I love you.
Come on.
Yeah,
you can ride
I
this bike.
have a son.
And can walk.
Look at this.
Come on, hug him again, and then look to the camera and say, I have a son.
I have a son. Ready? One more hug. I have a son. My son wants the ball.
Okay, you want an elephant?
See Jane run.
Okay, good job.
We'll do a few versions. We'll have